So now potential deal breakers as you're making your final decisions about coming to Design 39. These are things that you need to consider. If you want a traditional band or orchestra program, you may want to consider your excellent neighborhood school of Oak Valley for middle school. Yeah, or the fifth grade band program at your neighborhood school. We have excellent schools. You guys have a choice between your excellent neighborhood school or our school of optional enrollment. Our sixth, seventh, and eighth grade will only, when we are fully built out, we'll only have about 450 to 500 kids. That won't even begin to touch the size of Oak Valley Middle School, which will be about 13 to 1400 students. So you can imagine the traditional band and orchestra program will be much more in depth there. If this is something you're looking for, really consider Oak Valley. It's a great middle school. Also, if you're really tied to the traditional grade level field trips like sixth grade camp and Star of India, you might want to consider your great neighborhood school. We may go on trips similar to this. However, we're going to base this on the needs of the students. And we'll make each year will possibly be a new type of field trip. Also, traditional projects such as mission projects, Gold Rush Day, those types of things. If those make sense for the kids and they want to do them, we will do that. But all of these things we'll only do based on the needs of our kids and not because we've always done them at all of our other schools. I've been in the district for 21 years and I can't remember a time that we've asked why we do the programs we do. We just keep doing them. And if your child would prefer a traditional schedule with bells and classes, specific math classes at certain times, writing classes at certain times, you might look at your neighborhood school. We have terrific schools throughout our district, and out here in your neighborhood school, you would have a little bit more traditional schedule if that works best for your child. And again, all of these things will be developed year to year, and they will be developed to fit the program and for those kids that year, and they will probably change yearly. So now the final step of all of this is the enrollment process. The first thing you need to do is fill out an interest form. This one says pick one up on your way out tonight. That's from our presentation. For you now, though, listening to this video, you'll need to download it from our website, and there's the link for that. You will need to complete one of these interest forms per child and return it to us no later than February 7th to Design 39 campus, either by emailing Karen at the email address you see there, fax it to the phone number that you see there, or drop it off in the box that's at the reception area of Del Norte High School. Let's go back up there on that one per child also. That's a reminder to me to say that if you have more than one child, the district has a commitment to making sure families are together. Siblings can be together in a school. So we're trying to develop a system for Design 39 that if one child gets into our school, we're trying to make sure that all siblings would get into the school as well. Also over there on February 7th, this is not a first come, first served. You don't have to dash in the moment you've watched this video to turn in your form, just no later than February 7th. Then the next step after you've turned in your interest form is the Community Agreement Residence Verification Meeting. And those have already started. We're meeting with parents every day and collecting those. Once we receive your interest form, you will get an email with instructions for signing up for this meeting as well. The next two bullets you see are highlighted in yellow. The district is working right now on the selection process for Design 39. Since this is such a new concept for our district, we don't have a process for enrolling kids in a school of optional enrollment. So that is being worked on by district leadership, and that should be determined within the next couple of weeks. We need the whole process to be done by the end of February, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. And then notification of selection to our campus and the next steps to finalize enrollment also is in yellow because we are figuring that out as well. Since this is a new concept for our school district and for Design 39, we're having to develop these systems as we go along. So by the end of February, every family will know if they are in our school or if they're going to need to enroll in their excellent neighborhood school. So that is our presentation. We thank you for listening and we hope to speak to you soon. Make sure you get your interest form into us. And if you have additional questions about preschool or ESS, here are the contact numbers for those two people. They can answer your questions on those programs. Thank you.